Here is how I color hair on Procreate. I start out using the hard airbrush at a lower opacity, and I pick a color that is slightly darker than my base color and start shading in whatever areas I want to be darker. Then I come in with a slightly darker color and start doing individual brush strokes, all the while doing my best to really vary the sizes of those brush strokes. And then again, come in with a slightly darker color. Sometimes I'll change the color a little bit from the base, so now I'm kind of using a more pinky purple to shade. Then I just keep on mapping out my shadows and adding different brush strokes. They almost look like individual hairs, and I keep changing out the size. Some are bigger, some are smaller, and I vary where I place them. Then I do a little bit of back and forth, blending the colors a little bit more until it's the way I like it. And then I'll get a lighter shade and I'll start adding in a little bit of like highlight in certain areas. Not a lot. I don't really personally like a lot of highlight, so just in certain places. Then I create a new layer on top and I set it to clipping mask, and I use the dry ink brush, typically at a slightly smaller size, and start adding little strokes that mimic individual hairs. Then I'll start picking different colors and changing the size of this brush. So I'll make some strokes that are bigger, some are smaller. Again, just going over the entire surface and adding some different line weight. Then again, I like to pick some different colors, going with sort of a purpley pink here, just to, I mean, you know, she's a mermaid, so I'm gonna give her some more fun colors in her hair. And I like shading and doing shadows with purples and blues a lot. I think it adds quite a bit to the piece. And I just keep doing that until I get it to where I like it. Then I'll go in and I'll really start adding some heavier areas of shadow, again to add more dimension, and watch me struggle as I try to get the line right. And then that's pretty much it. I hope that made sense. Sorry I suck at teaching.